Right, welcome back. Let's do question 9b2. Right, determine the general solution for the values of theta for which the identity is not valid, like undefined. Right, undefined. What does that mean? When the denominator is 0. Write your answer as one single statement. So our identity is going to be undefined if tan 2 theta is equal to 0, or when 1 minus tan squared theta is equal to 0. Right? And then the other thing you have to remember, when there's tan theta, the identity is going to be undefined at the asymptotes. So we have to consider these three. Okay, right? So the first one, we're saying it's going to be undefined when tan 2 theta is equal to 0. And then what we do here, we have to arctan. So 2 theta is equal to arctan 0. So meaning that we get our reference angle, right, which is 0 degrees. Okay, right. And then remember, for tan theta, our theta is going to be a reference angle, then plus 180 degrees times k, where k is an integer. In this case, our theta is 2 theta, so it's 2 theta is equal to 0 degrees, and then plus 180 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Then we can divide by 2 on both sides of the equation, get that theta is equal to 90 degrees times k. Right, so we can substitute our k values here. Remember, saying k is an integer, we can substitute 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what we're getting. Right, we're saying the k's are integers. Maybe let's substitute 1, 2, 3, and 4 and see what we're getting. If k is 1, theta will be 90 degrees. If k is 2, theta will be 180 degrees. If k is 3, 270 degrees. If k is 4, 360 degrees, goes on like that. Right, okay, and then that's the first one. And then we have also 1 minus tan squared theta, right, is equal to 0. If 1 minus tan squared theta is equal to 0, then the identity becomes undefined. We can subtract 1 from both sides and then divide by -1, or just transpose this to this side. Becomes tan squared theta is equal to 1. And then square root both sides, find that tan theta is equal to positive or -1, right? And then so we have two things here. We have tan theta is equal to 1, and also we have tan theta is equal to -1. Right, let's have this one arctan. So our reference angle here is going to be arctan 1. What we get, so our reference angle is 45 degrees. And then this side, our reference angle is going to be arctan -1. So it's going to be our reference angle being -45 degrees. Okay, right, come to our general solution. So it means theta is going to be 45 degrees plus 180 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Right, we can substitute again, maybe 1, 2, 3, and 4, and see what we get. So theta will be equal to, if you substitute 1, let's start with 0. If you substitute 0, we're going to get 45 degrees here. If you substitute 1, it's going to be 180 plus 45, which is 225. Right, if you substitute 2, it's going to be 360 plus 45, 405. And then come this side, our reference angle on this one. So we have this, okay, we have this, right? And then we have theta is equal to -45 degrees plus 180 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Right, let's start with 0. If k is 0, our theta is going to be what? Is going to be -45. And then if our k is 1, is going to be 180 minus 45, which is 135 degrees. And then if k is 2, is going to be 360 minus 45, that is 315 degrees. It goes on like that. Right, and then the last one we have, we're going to consider the asymptotes. For asymptotes, remember, theta is equal to 90 degrees plus 180 times k, where k is an integer. Once you have tan theta, please remember this. Don't forget this part. Okay? And then we can substitute our integers starting from 0 is going to be 90 degrees, and then if it's 1 it's going to be 270 degrees. 180 plus 90. If it's 2, 360 plus 90 is going to be 450 degrees. Right, it goes on like that. Right, if you try to combine these, maybe let's start with the smallest one. Okay, like this one also we forgot. Let's substitute on this one. Let's substitute 0 here. K is 0. We're going to have 0 here, 0 degrees. Okay, right, let's start with the smallest one. We have negative 45. From these 4, right, we can see that theta is what is, let's take negative 45. We just want to see the trend. From negative 45 you can go to 0 degrees, and then from 0 degrees we also have 45. Right, from 45 what we have 90. Right, and then from 90 what we have 135, like that. You see, what do you see? What trend do you observe? From 135 plus 45, 180, it goes on like that. So these are the angles that we have. But if you check now, what is the gap between these angles? Right, what is the gap here? You find that there's a gap of 45 degrees. So these are like multiples of 45 if you check. So therefore we can say that our theta is equal to 45 degrees times k, where k is an integer.